What's going on, everyone? And today we are doing our June 2020 video game pickup video. Now, last month I did a thing and I bought 30 games, and I said there was no way I was doing that again this month. But you guys have probably seen the thumbnail already, and I wasn't lying because I didn't buy 30 games. I bought like 24, 25. And you know, things need to stop having deals, so I stopped spending my money. But these are all games I did need in the collection, theoretically, so it's okay. Now, what I did this month, where last month I bought a lot of, I think, PS4, some Switch games, a lot of PS3 games last month for some reason. And this month, what I wanted to do was kind of go out and buy games for consoles. I haven't shown as much love to in recent time because I kind of was buying more modern stuff. Now, some of these games are old. Some of them are just Vita and Wii U games because I felt like I really needed to build up that collection. So we're going to get into it, and you know, we'll see what I got. A lot of things were on good deals in June, early June especially, and I just really couldn't pass it up. So first off, I went and I felt like it's been a while since I bought a Saturn game. So I was able to get this for like a really good price. That's high Octane for the Sega Saturn. Now, I don't know much about this game aside from the fact that it was apparently a PC game at one point, and it's like a racing game. And I don't really have that many racing games for my Saturn, so, you know, for the price point, it was a decent pickup. I haven't played it yet, so might as well. Now, when we go into some games that Amazon had on sale, well, I think everyone had them on sale because of Sony's Days of Play, there were two games that I kind of low-key wanted to play that I never got around to even playing, except one of them I was kind of into when they were doing the promo work for it. And that game we're going to talk about is Death Stranding. Now, Death Stranding is a Kojima game. I've heard mixed things about it. Kojima's always good at telling stories, so I'm looking forward to playing this. And then the other game I picked up, which, you know, I probably should have picked this up earlier because it's kind of heresy that I didn't have this game. And that's Horizon Zero Dawn. This is the complete edition. It was like $10 at one point, so yeah. And then, you know, just to kind of get the big one out of the way, because everyone who is a PlayStation guy probably picked this up this month, and that's The Last of Us Part 2. Now, I love the original Last of Us. I have it on the PlayStation 3. I went here and I bought the special edition, which comes with a steelbook and an art book. Haven't played it yet. I know I'm going to get around to it soon because it's one of those games I feel like I need to play sooner than later. But now we're going to go into the kind of retro games I bought. So we'll get these out of the way real quick. Actually, you know what? I found another PS4 game I bought. The Wolf Among Us, a Telltale game that's apparently based on a comic book. I know this game was really hot when it came out. People loved the story. People loved how it played. I never got around to it, so I was able to track it down. I'm looking forward to playing it. Now, these are three games here that, as a PlayStation 3 owner, I kind of feel like I should own, only because the original game was like the original killer app for the PlayStation 3. So what I did was I went out and I bought the Resistance Trilogy. Fall of Man, which I did play a little bit of, you know, when PlayStation 3 first hit. Never played through it fully. I felt like I should give that a chance, and because I bought the first one, obviously I felt like I had to go and buy 2 and 3 just to get the series. Because that's kind of what I do. If I can get all of the games in a decent price tag, might as well. Then, you know, I picked up the Borderlands Handsome Collection last month, and I realized it didn't come with Borderlands 1, so, you know, PS3, bought Borderlands 1, needed that. Now, what else do I have here for the PlayStation 3, just to get it out of the way? Okay, so last month I got Dead Space 1 and 2. This month, I picked up Dead Space 3. Simple as that. Wanted the trilogy, want to play through the whole story, want to know what's going on. That's pretty much it. So, I'm going to throw these out here because the rest of The games I kind of got were between Wii U and Vita games, but there is one more that's kind of a retro game I was able to pick up, and that's for the PlayStation 2, Disgaea 2. Now, Disgaea I like. I've only played Disgaea 5 so far, but I do own Disgaea 1 complete, Disgaea 4 complete, and another one that you're going to see soon. So I figured with Disgaea 2, you know, they're all kind of, you know, turn-based strategy RPG games. So might as well get it and, in a way, complete the collection. So just because that was kind of a dead giveaway, another game, we'll start with the Vita games here I picked up this month, was Disgaea 3 for the Vita. You know, just to have the collection in a way. I wanted to get Disgaea 3. It seems cool. It'll be cool playing this on a handheld as much as I played, you know, 5 on the Switch. It's just kind of nice to have, I guess. Now, let's go, I guess, straight to the Vita games I bought, because I picked up quite a few this month. I think I have some in here that are, you know, probably hidden gems. But we'll go into one I got complete in box for like $6. Brand new. It's a game called Reality Fighters. I don't know anything about this game aside from the fact that it apparently uses the PlayStation camera on the Vita to take a picture of you and impose you into this fighting game. I don't know if it's any good, but oh well. We got it. So then we picked up a few games that are games I really wanted. And, you know, first I'll say, in tune of Resistance, I picked up Resistance Burning Skies, which is like a spin-off, I guess, of, you know, the original 3. So that'll be cool to play. Then I picked up a game that apparently is sought after, and I'm not really sure why. It's a third-person shooter. It's called Unit 13. The only thing I know about this is that it was like the last game by Zipper Interactive before they went under. And I figured might as well get it. And then another game I picked up is, I guess this is an RPG. I don't know much about it, but I know there are other games in the series. Oh, it's made by Game Arts, who made, I believe, the original Grandia games. And that is Ragnarok Odyssey. It looked cool based on the art style, so I grabbed it. And then the next 3 games are games that I kind of want to believe are must-owns for the Vita. First one I got was Tearaway. I don't know much about this game, except everyone always throws it on their list of like the Vita must-buys. It's made by the creators of Little Big Planet, so that's kind of cool. So that, you know, seems fine. And then another one is a must-own only because of how big of a fan I am of the character in the series, and that is Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate. I know this isn't made by Rocksteady, but it's a Batman game. I can't really say no to those because I am Batman, guys. Like, it's just a thing at this point. And then the last game I got for the Vita is another game that I know is a must-own RPG for the Vita. And that is East Memories of Chelchetta, if that's how you call it. Chelchetta. I don't really know how to pronounce that word. Sometimes C's are confusing. We all know that if you're an English speaker. But I know this is apparently like a weird remake of, what is it, East like 2 or something? And they did just come out with an enhanced version for the PlayStation 4. But I kind of wanted the original to get that original experience to it, and I like having RPGs and handhelds. But with that being said, we're going to move on to the Wii U pickups I got this month. There's 5 of them. So the first one is a Wii U game that I think everyone probably owns at this point, except for me. That is Zombiu. This is a Ubisoft game. It's one of, like, I think the original games that came out on the Wii U. I figured I'd just get it. It looks like a survival horror game that's apparently powered by Adobe Flash, which is interesting. Then I picked up 007 Legends. I don't know much about this game, but it kind of just looked cool to get like a 007 game. I haven't owned one since The World Is Not Enough and like GoldenEye, so why not? Then we picked up a Nintendo game, which I hated the first one of the series. I never played the second one, but I'm going to give the third one a shot. That's Pikmin 3. Now, I thought this game looked really nice. The first game really ticked me off playing it, but I'm willing to give this one the shot. Then I picked up Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. I know this is on other systems, but I've never really played a Ninja Gaiden game minus the like NES ones. And I mean, I know they're tough, but figured for the Wii U this will be a nice pickup. And then the last Wii U game is a game that's kind of open worldy. I know I'm probably going to say the PlayStation 4 version is going to end up being better because of, you know, what that game kind of was in the series. And granted, I'm not saying the PlayStation 4 iteration of this game, but just, you know, the one everyone's going to look at when you looked at this generation superhero game. I picked up on the Wii U the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Now, this game from the screenshots looks pretty cool, but we all know Spider-Man PlayStation 4 is like the game to get. But I figured, as you know, getting a superhero game, I saw this got decent enough reviews, so I figured I'd pick it up, see what it was about. So, with that being said, that concludes the June pickup video. We got a lot of games. A lot of games for a decent amount of different systems. It wasn't kind of cold cut dry like it was last month. But that's still a lot. Last month, like over the past 2 months, I've added 55 games. Oof. I'm going to be busy for a while, guys. But, you know, I think July is going to be a lot calmer for me. Because I only have, I think, 2 games pre-ordered. So, those are probably going to be the only 2 games I get. Because I'm just trying to play through everything right now. So, guys, with that being said, thank you for watching the video. If you played any of these games, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, I'll catch you later, guys. See you, bye.